San Diego Chargers are at odds of 70-1 to win the Super Bowl. Their 2016 season win total is set at 7 games. The team is at odds of plus 3,000 to win the AFC, while they're at odds of plus 763 to win the AFC West division. Last season saw the San Diego Chargers go 4-12 straight up, while going 8-8 against the spread, and the team went 6-10 on the over-under. The San Diego Chargers finished in last place in the AFC West a year ago, and there is not much reason to think that things will be different in 2016. For some reason, the team still has Mike McCoy as their head coach, but at least they have Philip Rivers at quarterback. The Chargers will have to score more points this season to be competitive because the defense looks to be weaker. San Diego did take Joey Bosa from Ohio State with their first NFL draft pick, but it is hard to see just one player making up for the loss of players like Donald Butler and Eric Weddle. Oddsmakers set the win total for San Diego at 7 for the 2016 season, and even that total may be optimistic considering the Chargers look weaker than they were a year ago when they only won 4 games. The San Diego Chargers were really not very good on offense a year ago, as they averaged just 20 points per game. Philip Rivers is a good quarterback, but he is under attack far too often as the offensive line isn't very good. Melvin Gordon was an official bust last season at running back, which put even more pressure on Rivers and the passing game. San Diego does have talented receivers in Keenan Allen and Stevie Johnson, and they added Travis Benjamin, but if Rivers doesn't have time to throw the ball, the receivers won't get it. The San Diego Chargers are hoping that Joey Bosa comes in and immediately upgrades the pass rush. He will need to have an immediate impact because there are no other real pass rushers on the team. The linebackers are decent, led by Melvin Ingram, but they have to make far too many tackles because of a weak front three. The secondary does have Brandon Flowers and Jason Verrett, but far too often they are asked to cover too long because the team has no pass rush. There is a ton of pressure on Bosa to make an immediate impact this season because if he doesn't, the team is going to struggle on defense. The Chargers won just 4 games last season, so they could be improved, but seeing them get to 7 wins is hard simply because the roster looks weaker overall than it did a year ago. The addition of Bosa definitely helps the defense, but they are still going to be weak, and the offense still looks shaky because of a poor offensive line. It is hard to see anything other than another last place finish for the Chargers this season, and it is doubtful that they will hit their win total of 7 games.